Hi guys, for those of you who are new here, my name is Anastacia and welcome to my channel.
Sometimes check to make sure it's still recording.
Okay, thank you. That was my boyfriend. He was just at my window making sure that this thing was still recording. Okay, I'm just gonna start over from the top. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Anastacia. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing something pretty new to me, and I usually am like super uncomfortable with this kind of stuff. Don't ask me why. I'm gonna be sitting down and answering some questions today, and you know, we're gonna just be having like a little talk one-on-one. Yeah, that kind of thing. So I have the questions that you guys had left me on my phone ready to go, and while I answer them, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. So after this video or during this video, if you guys have any questions on what products I use, just let me know in the comments and I will let y'all know. I'm the worst at this. Either my tongue gets tied or I start stuttering, and my boyfriend always asks me, why can't you like just talk in front of the camera? And I don't know why. I really don't. But here I am trying my best, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so first question is, what is my skincare routine? So my skincare routine is, at the moment, pretty simple. I use the La Roche-Posay cleanser, and then I have been using this brand called Good Molecules. They had sent me a package a couple months back, and I ended up really liking their products. So at the moment I use their brightening toner, I believe it is, and their moisturizer. I'm not sure what it's called. I will leave links in the description so you guys know exactly what I'm using. So going back into skincare, last year when the pandemic first came around, I had a really bad breakout, and I believe it just had to do with hormonal changes and definitely wearing masks. My skin was not used to constantly having something rubbing up against my face all day, every day. But ever since then, I definitely seen improvement. My skin definitely never went back to the way it used to be before I had a breakout. Before that, my skin was always super clear. I had very normal skin, and I've always been grateful for that, and I've never had to deal with or experience acne. And then of course when I did, I was pretty bummed out, but I'm kind of happy again that my skin is slowly but surely getting back into its groove. Okay, I know I look crazy right now, but let's get into the next question. The next question is, what do you eat in a day? That's a good question. So it really depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll wake up and want something super random. I'm really not a picky eater, so whenever somebody asks me, oh, what's your favorite food? I really don't know what to tell them because I pretty much eat everything. And yeah, I feel like that's like the most simple answer to that question. I'll eat anything, honestly. So I just realized that the concealer that I'm using is definitely super light on my face compared to my neck. We're just gonna make it work, okay? Don't mind me. Getting into the next question. What do you look for in a guy? Honestly, the easiest answer to that would have to be just this. So if you guys don't already know, I am happily in a 4-year relationship. He's my best friend, my everything. I can honestly say that he's everything that I would look for if that was the case. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. This next question I really didn't want to put on here, but I feel like I should talk about this. Somebody had asked me, what is your weight slash height? Now my height, I am 5'3", but when it comes to weight, I will not be answering that just because of the fact that why does it matter? You know, why do people need to talk about weight or compare bodies? Because every person on this planet has different shapes and sizes and builds. Every person carries weight differently. Somebody who weighs, I don't know, 140 could look different to somebody else who weighs 140. So I really don't think that even matters, and that it definitely is something that doesn't need to be talked about. And of course, usually people are more private with that kind of stuff just because it makes them feel better, and if they want to be, let them be, and that's fine. So yeah, moving on. The next question is, what do you do in your leisure time? What is your hobby apart from professional work? So when I am not working, I usually just chill at the house. I'm very much a homebody, I would definitely say. In my downtime, I definitely like to chill and just be at home, and I'll make food, watch TV, watch movies, go out and treat myself to things. Definitely do like a lot of self-care. I'm very big on that because I feel like that just gives me like a sense of like rejuvenation and renewal, because then it prepares me for what I have coming up next. So I definitely appreciate the downtime that I get to have when I do have it, and just take it all in. Now, when it comes to hobbies, I actually am in the process of trying to find one. I haven't had a hobby in a pretty long time, like aside from work. I used to do like a lot of creative content making. I still do, but it's more so for work through social media. But lately I've been realizing that I've kind of been missing that part of me when I used to do a bunch of creative shoots, and I do my own makeup and style myself and do my hair, work with my friends who are photographers and videographers, and get to build their clientele up as well as mine when we collaborate. And I think that used to be so cool for me. And I haven't done that in a very long time, and I definitely miss it. So I think I want to get back into it. But also I do want to find a hobby that can keep me occupied in my downtime. I don't know what that is yet, but I will let you know when I find it. Okay, so the last question is, do you go to college? What course are you taking? Yeah, sorry, that's it. There was just like more to the comment, but never mind. At the moment, I am not in college, but about 2 years ago, I was. After I graduated high school, I went to college for criminal justice. That's what I was doing before I started doing what I do now. And I was in college for about 2 years. And over time, I just started feeling very out of place and feeling like I wanted to do more. So I dropped out. And honestly, there's no shame in that at all. A lot of people are under this view of, oh, you need to go to college, you need to stay in school in order to be successful in life. And honestly, that is not true at all. College does not determine your life, honestly, unless of course you want it to, and that's perfectly fine as well. But in my case, I personally felt as though that I didn't want to do anything that involved me going to college. Now, say down the road, I want to do something that does involve going to college, I of course would make that decision to later on go back, but who knows? I am only 22 years old. I'll be 23 in October, which is only like less than a month away. I'm very young, and I feel like I have a lot of time on my hands to figure out what I want to do with myself and in my life, and that could be many things. So yeah. Okay, so obviously I'm not done my makeup, and that's because I wanted to talk about a few things even though I am done answering the questions. Recently, I've been having this feeling of wanting change in my life, and that's as far as what I do for work. So when I say that, I am perfectly happy with where I am in modeling, and of course with modeling, more things come to you in time. When I say work, I also mean what I do over social media. I feel as though I want to rebrand myself, and that's just for my own happiness and my own feelings, and it doesn't have anything to do with anybody else's opinion at all. You know, I took this feeling of wanting change as a sign, and I, for whatever reason, felt like I couldn't let that go. So in the next coming months or so, or whenever I really want to dive into this, that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna come up with ideas, and I'm gonna make a plan and just see where it goes. And I think it's gonna be really good for me, and I'm really happy about it. I hope you guys can come along for the ride and for my journey, and to see this change happen as time goes along. I feel like for a while I was basing my social media off of other people's wants and needs when I kind of pushed mine to the side, and I felt like that wasn't fair. I want more for myself, and that's what I'm gonna go do. So along with this whole rebranding of Rachel Anastacia, that is gonna come with some big news coming. Maybe soon, maybe not, but you guys will know in time. And I'm not gonna say what that is in this video. I will most likely have a video dedicated to just that in the next coming weeks. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. I can't believe I am already at the end of this video, and I'm not even fully done with my makeup because I've been focusing way too much on talking. So I'm gonna make this a little bit more of a natural look. That's it for this video today. I went ahead and finished my makeup off, as you can tell, but I had a lot of fun talking with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. The next time I will see you guys is for some pretty big news. Yeah. Can you guess what it is? That's it for today. I will see you guys next time. I love you all. Bye.